Hi guys, welcome back, and in today's video I'm going to be building a candy cane shaped house just like my outfit. And yeah, so I'll put some inspiration on the screen right now that I found on Pinterest, but I did make the layout already just because I didn't want you guys to see me struggle to make that on camera. I don't really like how long this part is. I feel like if we had like multiple rooms here, it would just look
really awkward.
So I think I'm gonna make it a little bit smaller, but I'll probably end the house just about like right here. And then I think I'll make this kind of a patio with a roof on top. Okay, so I think we should start out with the outside. So we definitely need to do the roof. So it'll have its stripes. I have not played Bloxburg in a while at this point. So I have not really looked at all the items. We'll leave that for later. Okay, I'm just gonna do this off camera and then I'll show you guys how it turns out. Okay guys, so I'm back and I finished the colors. Obviously it looks a little janky over here, but it was the best I could do with the odd shape, and you can tell it's a candy cane, so it doesn't really matter. So I purposefully like colored this part red so I can just paint the walls red. Because going around and like making parts of it white and parts of it red was just gonna take way too long, and I kind of like how it looks with the outline anyway. So now I think we should just start with this patio. I definitely want it to be raised up a little bit, so I think we'll use a roof and like the basement hack. I was gonna use basic shapes, but I think that'll just cost
too much money.
Oh, I should probably color the underside of these so it blends in. Okay, so I think my friend told me that they added pillars. Oh my god, they did. Oh my god, these are so cute. Okay, we're using them. We could use like these. Oh, I don't like how they cut through the pillar though. Maybe I'm just like really picky. There we go. Okay, this looks pretty good. But I think we should just move on to the inside and then come back to this because I'm not really sure what I want to do with this yet. So I'm thinking that right when you walk in, we'll have maybe the kitchen actually. I was going to do the living room right here. I don't know. I just don't want to put the kitchen on this rounded wall. I feel like that'll look kind of odd. I don't know about you guys, but when I think of Christmas, I think of like really old houses with like lots of wood and they just feel like really warm. I think it's time we look at some of the holiday things. Oh my god, we definitely have to use these peppermint pillows. Let's just start with the kitchen before I get ahead of myself. I swear, like whenever I'm building, I want to get down to doing all of the like detail work before I actually have anything done. Yeah, this is not looking good, but it's okay. I'm sure it'll come together eventually. I feel like I can't put like a full, what's it called? Island in the middle. I feel like that would just be too much with the size of it. So I think we'll just go for these like desks instead. I used this in one of my houses, and I think last year. I'll put a picture on the screen, but I really loved how that kitchen turned out. So I think I'm just gonna try to emulate that in a way. Maybe let's just search for candy cane. Okay, so there's only the candy cane that I use right here, string lights, and then this big candy cane. Can you resize this? No, so we can't use that inside obviously because it like clips through the ceiling. I'm literally gonna put these everywhere. I love string lights so much. But I really do miss before they updated them and how there were like a lot more than just like 4 lights. But maybe that's just me. Tell me if you like the new string lights or the old string lights in the comments. But I do like how with the new string lights you can like do the special placement. I think that's so cool. I feel like it's not giving Christmas right now. I feel like we need to make it look even more Christmassy. I wonder how these would look inside. Like if I put them to divide up the rooms. I think that's kind of cute actually. Okay, I wish I could color the red part of the light on these. just because like it's such a bright red that it really sticks out, you know? If you guys ever like make a candy cane house, you have to send me it on either like Instagram or I guess on TikTok you could. I'm not sure how that would work. You probably have to like post it before you send it to me. So yeah, if you have Instagram, definitely send it to me on there. I actually been thinking about kind of not stopping speed builds, but not doing them as often. So I'm thinking that I'll do more videos like this, like challenge videos, or just like building videos. Oh my god, this is like one of my favorite like build like ideas. Like I don't want to say it's a build hack, just because it's not a hack, but I love sizing down the little gingerbread men and then getting a gingerbread house so it looks like they're living in the little house. I think that's so cute. Actually, this is kind of looking like a Valentine's house. I mean, that's fine. That's fine. We just have to add even more Christmas decor. That's the only solution. Oh my god, this is like awful planning, like putting a chair right next to the oven. Yeah, that's not a good idea. Definitely don't do that in real life, guys. Oh my god, every time I go into the light section and I want like a floor lamp or a table lamp, I always just type in lamp and it literally does nothing. Oh, I have a question for you guys. So with the like transparent decals being added, do you guys like them or do you guys hate them? I feel like people either love them or hate them. There are no people who are like indifferent. I personally like them, I'd say, just because I feel like I can get past the fact that they're 2D if I can add items to the game that wouldn't be there in the first place. Oh my god, guys, so I actually like just remembered that they have these like holiday outdoor lamps, and I'm literally gonna use this as a lamp because I just think it's so cute and it really like I don't know, suits the vibe of it. Okay guys, so I just finished this side and I did change things a little bit just because I forgot that I needed a sink in the kitchen. I don't want this to sound mean, but I feel like there's a lot of YouTubers who don't really put as much effort into their challenge houses as like their actual like speed build houses, and that's completely okay. Like I understand, but I don't know. I love when people put a lot of effort into their challenge houses. I don't know why. And I don't think I can fit like a big dining table. I feel like that would just take up like the whole room. So I think I'm gonna do maybe the square dining table instead. I don't want it to look super duper cluttered because there were some houses that I made in like 2020 that will forever haunt me. I think that someone actually made like a video on TikTok like talking about it. There's like a specific video that I got a lot of hate for just because it was too much, and I completely agree with you guys now, but at the time it was like an amazing house. You just had to like be there, you know? Oh my god, wait, did they change the Christmas trees? Wait, did they change the Christmas trees? And I didn't know? Can you change the colors? Oh, dang it, you can't change the colors. Oh, that's so disappointing. Okay. If I could, like, make a tree with, like, red and pink and green lights, that would have been so amazing. Okay, so the first two rooms are completely done. I love the colors in this house. Like, I don't know. Interest really pulled through with this one. So I'm thinking we'll do, like, this, like, big couch. Yeah, we can fit this in like another full couch, I think. This room is really big. Oh my god, and what am I gonna do with this? Should I just like block this part off? Okay, yeah, I think I'm just gonna block this part off. Even though I can't like put a window here anymore, I feel like it'll just look better if it's blocked off. I feel like whenever I copy something, I have to copy it like multiple times. Like I have to put it in so many places. But then I get worried that I'm putting like the same thing in too many spots. You know what I mean?
Day 2.
Okay guys, so I'm kind of working on this room right now, and it's definitely a lot harder than these other two. I feel like this room shape is just super awkward compared to these, so it's definitely a lot more difficult. But I think I'm liking how it's turning out so far. The only thing is it's really like dark on this wall, and I think I can put a window here, but of course it would be off-centered, and you guys know how I feel about that. But I think it needs to be done, you know, because I kind of blocked this part of the wall off. Like, I could bring it back and put like 2 windows and then kind of like angle this a little more. Maybe I'll do this instead. I think I want like a few little shelves with just like a lot of plants, because this room is like lacking greenery, I think. I like never use this plant anymore, but I think I should. I think I'm gonna use the candy cane lights, because I don't think I've used any in this room. That might be too bright though with this right here. So maybe I'll put it on top of the windows over here. I think I'm just gonna color everything right now, and then we'll see how it looks. I just feel like the lighting is a little dull here still, so maybe we'll find a nice like chandelier or something to go in here. I was thinking I might use this one. I feel like it looks super like bougie, and it kind of goes with the pink. I think I'm gonna use maybe a gold color, and of course we need to make this a little lighter because I don't want it to be like super bright. I feel like this room is a little bit too bright, so I think I'm gonna lower that a little bit. Okay, and then I think this is looking kind of boring, so I think this is kind of our new focus. Oh right, there's like mantle decor. Maybe we'll do this. It has like those cute little bows. And maybe we'll also put some wood, because we definitely have the space for details in this room. Okay, so I feel like these rooms just look so much more Christmassy than this one. I don't know what I could really do to make it look more Christmassy though. Maybe I just need to add like a lot of pillows like this, because of course these are peppermints and that really goes with our theme. Maybe it's the white couch, I'm not sure, but there's something like off about the coloring in this room, and I'm not sure what it is. I think if I just add a few more details, it'll really start to come together, if you know what I mean. Okay, so I think I just finished this room. I really like how it turned out, honestly. I think we're going to move on to this room. So, of course, we need to pick a bed. I feel like this is always super difficult for me because I literally love all the beds, but I usually go for either this industrial one or this one. So maybe we'll try to use a different one this time. Maybe we'll use this bed. Yeah, I don't really use this one that often. I feel like I just always end up using the same kinds of items like every time I build. So it gets like super like boring and kind of like repetitive. So I think I should definitely try to use some different items. I think I'm going to make this like a little vanity maybe. I think there already is a vanity, but I don't really want to use that one. I just want to make my own. Okay, this room is a really weird shape. I'm realizing that now. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be worse than this room. Just because there isn't like that many things that you can put in a bedroom, I feel like. Like obviously you can put like a bed and that takes up a lot of room. And I guess you can put like a vanity and closet, but I don't really know what I'm gonna put in here after I put those things, because there's definitely gonna be space left over. So I guess we'll just see how that turns out. I don't know if I really like the texture of the bed. I might end up changing that. I feel like these rooms are so warm and then this one just looks so cold with the lighting. So I'm definitely gonna have to fix that. Maybe a Christmas tree in the corner, because we definitely do have the space for it. We could even put like a fireplace maybe right here across from the bed. I don't really like this really long wall, so maybe we'll move this door over and then use some of the cabinets from over here to kind of make like a closet maybe. I think we're gonna do this so it kind of looks like it's connected, and maybe we'll copy the chandelier and put it right above the bed. And then I think I'll just copy a few more items from the kitchen because I really like how that turned out and put them in here. I definitely have to change the lighting though because it looks like really like dull in here. Okay guys, so I just finished this room. This was definitely the hardest room I think in this house, and I don't really love it, but I think it's the best that it can look. So now let's move on to the last room in the house, and then we will do this patio right here. I still don't really have a lot of ideas for this, but I was thinking maybe like 2 couches and maybe a little table, so kind of like a hangout spot in a way. But I think I'm just going to copy this cabinet from the kitchen and then replace the sink because I do not want to use a kitchen sink in here. I think that'll just look kind of wacky. I really like this sink, but it is really expensive compared to this one. So I usually use this one in my speed builds, but it's okay. No one's gonna recreate this, so we can splurge a little bit. Okay guys, so I just finished the bathroom. It's honestly just super basic, but it gets the job done. And now we can move on to the patio deck area. And I'm thinking I'm just going to copy this sofa and put it here and here. I'm not sure if I really like it because it doesn't look like an outdoor kind of thing, but I think we're just gonna keep it. I feel like I'm just putting Christmas trees all over this house, so it's super fitting. Okay, yeah, I really like this space actually. I just wish it was a little bit brighter in here, so maybe we'll do it like that. Ooh, maybe we could add one of these just as a little lamp. Okay, so I think the house is done. Okay, so this is it, guys. It is completely done. And I really love the color scheme. I love how everything kind of flows together. And I think this outdoor area was like a really like simple, good idea. I like how it looks like from this perspective too, with the like garland and everything. But let's go inside. Okay, so this is the kitchen. I really love this wall. I love like all the details. And then of course, there's this side with the oven and everything. I think this is definitely my favorite room. Whoops. Oh my god, when I sit here, the pillows like glitch through me. That's fine. But yeah, I really love this room. I think it's super cute. And then of course we flow into the dining room. This room is pretty simple, but I like how it turned out, and I think it flows really well with this room. And then we have the living room. This was definitely one of the harder rooms to do, but I think it really got me like out of my comfort zone because I would never put a room that looks like this in one of my actual houses. And then here is the bedroom. It looks kind of bright now that I'm like actually inside, but I think it looks good though. So yeah, I like how this turned out. And then finally we have the bathroom, super basic, but I think it's pretty cute. And yeah, I guess that's it, guys. Thank you for watching, and bye.